welcome back to my channel. I'm Mariah, your Dairy State Vegan, and if you're newly vegan or dairy-free but in charge of bringing a cheese tray to your next girls' night, stay tuned. I'm going to show you how you can do that. Alright, so one thing a lot of people struggle with when going newly vegan or dairy-free is giving up cheese. So I'm going to assemble a cheese tray for you and show you some of my absolute favorites that you can bring to girls' night, your next bachelor party, or even date night in with your hubby or significant other. So I'm going to sip on my non-alcoholic champagne and show y'all how to make a really tasty cheese board that's completely cruelty-free, vegan, and dairy-free. Okay, to start off, we're gonna add a couple wedges of cheese. These Miyoko's Creamery soft cheese wheels are so good. So I'm gonna use sun-dried tomato garlic and the garlic and herb. They have a couple of flavors, so just go through, pick out your favorites. But since the cheese is kind of the center part of our tray, that's the first thing we're gonna put on here before we assemble. Now on this cheese tray, I'm using all soft cheeses. One thing I definitely recommend just to add interest to the tray is having different shapes of the soft cheeses so it's not all super uniform. If you haven't noticed from my channel before, I'm a little quirky and I like things a little offbeat, so this shouldn't shock you. The next thing I'm gonna add to my tray is actually one of my favorite snacks. So I'm gonna take some vegan cream cheese. This one is a Trader Joe's. And then I'm gonna top it with some of this Tabasco pepper jelly. It's so good on Triscuits and on crackers. I actually eat this as a snack all the time, and it always wows people on a cheese tray. So I'm just gonna put that in this cute little mason jar to add a little dimension, and then we'll pop that on the tray. Now, if pepper jelly is not your thing, this would be really good with like a raspberry jam or even like a cranberry sauce or compote. Okay, so now that we've got our three main cheese portions, I'm gonna fill in with some Triscuits and then some cracked pepper water crackers. You can use whatever crackers you want. These just are my favorite. You know, one thing about a cheese tray is you never really know how it's gonna look till you get working on it. So you're probably gonna rearrange things a couple of times. That's okay. You also don't have to make it really pretty. You can just put these cheeses on like a plate and serve the crackers if you want. You don't need to be fancy to make things taste good. Okay, and then lastly with the cheese tray, I always like to add a few extra elements. So I'm gonna add some cashews, some dried fruit, and then some pickles and olives, and our tray will be complete. For this tray, I'm just using craisins, but you could use dried apricots or bananas or any type of dried fruit that you like, or you could get rid of it altogether if you're not a fan. And there you have it. Whether you are just dairy-free or vegan or just dabbling around with new things, you've got the perfect cheese tray for your next girls' night. For me, I'm about to go watch The Bachelor and eat this delicious tray. So there's just one thing left to do. Cheese tray, will you accept this rose? Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you like this kind of content, make sure you hit a like, comment down below with your favorite vegan cheeses, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss more videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye!